Today we will discuss an interesting topic: the influence of private tutoring on high school students in Phnom Penh. Joining me today are our moderator Vanni and our guest speaker Marisa and Radek. Welcome everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Marisa and I am a guest speaker today.
Hello everyone, my name is Tutoring and I am the guest speaker today.
My name is Vanni. I am moderator.
Thank you, Vanni. Let's start with our first question. Question 1. How does private tutoring affect student motivation in high school in Phnom Penh?
Thank you, journalist. Radet, will you like to share?
Okay, thank you for your question. And I have two ways to explain you and I talk about the positive side. The first one is hope students study harder than before. While when you study in class, it doesn't mean you remember all the lesson or you understand all the lesson. So the good way for you can take private tutoring because when you go to take private tutoring, the teacher will get you and show them how to do it, and they feel encouraged to keep trying. And as the result, they become more motivation or put more effort into the study. And secondly, you can get a high school or a good score. And when you're talking tutoring, the teacher will explain you more than in class, and he will give you a lot and exercise or homework for you to remember the lesson. Like for example about math, like everyone know that math is not easy, but it doesn't mean you cannot study it. And math have a lot way to find the answer, so you have to practice a lot, and you need time to do an exercise to remember how the way to do the exercise, and you have to think which way should I use that for the exercise and for the answer. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Radet. Marisa, what do you think about this topic?
Okay. Thank you, Vanni. For my opinions, I will answer the negative side. So you know that when the student only study for grades, they will stop enjoying the study, because I saw that some students they attend the tutorings for only to prepare for the exam, so they may not attend to improving themselves. And moreover, if the student has many exams, homeworks, or extra tutoring expectation from their parents to get a high schools or high score, so the student may feel stressed, tired all the time, and they feel worried about the failing the exam, and they will lose interest and energies to continue learning.
Thank you, Marisa and Radet for your insight.
Now let's move on to our second question. Question 2. What emotional effect can private tutoring have on students?
Radet, would you like to start?
Okay, thank you for your question. And in my opinion, I have two ways to explain you. The first one, they feel comfortable. In psychology, when they meet a lot of, when you meet someone many times or you talk to them, you feel your brain gonna be perceived effortlessly, which translate to the feeling safely or warm or trust. Then I want you to think, when you go to study with the teacher in class, you just meet the teacher one time, right? But when you get a private tutoring, so it means you meet the teacher many times, so it means like you feel like comfortable with the teacher and you don't feel shy or embarrassed if you want to ask questions with your teacher. And secondly, it's reduce mental stress because when we go to tutoring, the teacher will organize the test that's similar to the real exam. Like for example, in Cambodia, if you want to finish high school, you have a big exam. It's called Bạc Đục, and a lot of students, when they go to take an exam, they feel afraid or they stress, and they feel some students they feel anxiety. But why they feel like anxiety? Because they don't want to fail that that exam. If you fail the exam, your family will complain you like, oh, why you cannot pass the exam, and you study like 12 years, but why you don't pass the exam? So made the student feel like, oh, I'm bad. So that's why they feel like it's not good. That's why in Cambodia, when you like study at grade 12, you taking private tutoring because the teacher will prepare exam similar to the real exam. Okay, thank you.
Let's continue with our final question. Question 3. How do students usually feel when they attend private tutoring class?
Thank you, journalist. Marisa, will you like to answer?
Thank you, Vanis. For my opinion, when the students attend the private tutoring in Phnom Penh, they can experience different feelings depending on their situations. On the positive side, many students feel more confident because tutoring helps them understanding difficult lessons better than in schools. They may also feel more prepared for the exam, which can reduce confusion and give them a sense of control over their study. Some students even feel motivation because they see improvement in their grades and believe they can do better. However, there are also feel negative feelings. A lot of students feel tired and exhausting, especially when they have school during day and tutoring in the evenings. So sometimes it can lead to physical and mental burnout. Many students also feel stress and anxiety, especially when there is a pressure from the exams, homeworks, and expectations from their parents to get a high score or high levels. In some cases, students feel bored and unmotivated because tutoring focuses mainly on exams rather than fun or creative learning. Some even feel forced to attend which reduce their interest in studying. So overall, private tutoring can make students feel both positive and negative emotions. It can help them feel more confident, but it can also create stress and reduce enjoying if they become too intense. Thank you.
Thank you everyone to listening to our podcast. We hope you enjoy today's discussion and learn something new. See you next time. Goodbye and have a great day.
Bye bye.